Hello and welcome back to SpidersWorld. I'm Spider, your lovely host, and today I'm going to show you a few updates that I made to the base. First off, everything that required, jungle wood now requires oak wood because, I've been looking and keeping track of it, and the oak wood farm is doing a lot better than the jungle wood, so I just switched it over. It probably would be about the same if I didn't have that void chest going. I also took the liberty of, turning off the farm. What I think I should have done is I probably should have shut off the planter and the harvester, but I'm going to turn them back on momentarily just so I can get this thing to stop. And let's see if I have enough to what's it called? Redneck cable, I think it is. Yeah, I only have enough insulated redstone probably to do one, but I'm going to do it anyway. So in other words, I need an access port so I can go down there. Sorry if that made a little bit of bumpy noise. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to put this here, and red is okay for this one. I don't know if I'm going to shut off this though. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Except we're not going to make this one red. We'll make this one green. You'll see what I'm going to do. Oops. I ran into the and I'm probably only going to have enough to do this connection. And this one can't be red either. So we'll go to the redstone part. And we'll make this one brown. And this one's redstone connection is going to be blue. And then it'll run across here. And I'll have to finish the connection as soon as I get more, I can't fit through there. More cable, which will be as soon as I get back up there and make the cable. And then I'll put levers up here with signs above them saying what it shuts off, so that way I can shut off the planter first, and then later on come back and shut off the harvesters. That way it's not wasting any energy that the base is producing, and it's more sufficient. So let's go make some more redstone. Is it redstone alloy? No, I think, no, maybe that, yeah, it is. So I need this. And I think I already have the other thing being, so I think it's binders. Yeah, binders. So I need that, and that should, if I put this in here, it should automatically put what I need, and then I'll just shove it in the thing over there, and we could teach it, because I don't think it knows how to make it, so, because I don't think I ever taught it. I switched some of these around too, so most of the stuff for the barrels are in this, but I don't want it all in there, because then when I'm... And oh yeah, I fixed the dark steel. What I didn't realize is, where's the... Oh, it's only viewing stored items. what it was doing is, you know how it has to have obsidian, coal powder, and I forget the last one, but on the coal, I'd be making coal powder, and I had coal powder listed in the recipe, but it was actually making pulverized coal. Why? I don't know. That's just the way it turned out. It was doing pulverized coal instead of coal powder, so I had to just switch it to pulverized coal. So now it automatically makes it, and well, it'll use up what's in here and all that good stuff, you know. So I'm glad I figured that one out. So now when I want to redo my armor, which I got done with all my armor, but you know how much XP that went through? Look at this. I went through that whole tank plus what was in here, but it's gone up 108 levels. And you know how I said I think this only holds 100? I was wrong. I'm not sure how much this holds, but we'll find out, because that 108 levels would have filled this back up by now, but it's continuing to fill up, which is okay with me. As long as it's maintained some XP in the bottom ones, it's good enough to be used by the machines that need the liquid essence or mob essence. So now that we did that, we got red. Could take the redstone alloy out of here. No, it's not the redstone alloy that I'm looking for. It's this. So I think we need maybe a stack of it. So let's just do 50 and see where that goes from there. We'll hit the next and start, and it should automatically make them. Wow, that was quick. I didn't expect it to get done that quick, but whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this wall. Which, the good thing about this wall is it's part of chisel. So it's not like it's going to harm it any if I cut into this wall any. Because I don't have to make. So, hey look! That was pretty good placing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut these parts out where it's going to be placed. I'm going to put this back here because it has to be placed back. So I'm going to do this one at a time. If I'm not mistaken. Darn it. I may have to bust this back wall out too, temporarily, just so I can see. Otherwise it's going to be too dark. And then maybe place a block there so I can get next to it to do this. Come on. This is the problem with bat mode, is that your crosshairs aren't exactly pointed where you're actually exactly pointing it. And you have to find that sweet spot. And sometimes you can't find it. Even though you know you're clicking in the right spot. You click, 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 click. And nothing happens. Okay, let's try with the tool. Wrong side. Disable that. There we go. Now we go over here. And we put strong, because it has to be a strong signal, otherwise it will not go through the thing. Found this out the hard way when we were doing something else. You see what I mean? If you don't get in the right spot, it'll go all over the place. Strong signal. So what we're going to do here is this side's going to control the jungle, my phone, side. So it wasn't green, wasn't brown, it was blue. Actually, it was brown, wasn't it? It was brown and blue. So let's go down here and double check that real quick. So the brown side is the planter, so that means the blue side's the harvester. So we go back up here. And I'm going to quickly make up signs so I don't forget. So what sign should we make? Should we make the... Oh, I already got signs, so I'm just going to use them. Not exactly sure what I have the signs from, but since I already have signs, I might as well use them. Crap. I'm going to break right here. Okay, brown, I said was the planter, right? So brown is this side and blue is the other side. So planter. On and off switch. So we'll put this up here for now. And am I blind? Did I not make levers? I don't think I made any levers. Oopsie. My bad. I guess I'm going to have to make levers now. Levers is a simple thing to do. Unfortunately, I don't have no sticks. But that's a... That's a simple task to fix. We'll just make 100. Okay, I'm confused. Did I forget to put it back in here? There's a possibility. Or did I put it back in here? I know I made it, unless I accidentally undid it when I was... I probably undid it, so hold on. Well, I guess you get to watch me do a blank again. There's the blank for that. Maybe that's why I had the extra space in here. Because I had an extra space in here and I don't know how the heck I got it. And that would explain how I got the extra space. And lucky for me, I have one space left in this one. So... Voila, walla bing, bada boom, bada boom. But the thing is, I now can turn these into them too, because it has a molecular assembler right above it, but I don't really need it. So now let's see what it tells me when I want to make 100 sticks. Yeah, see, now it says it's all available, so it should all be good. So let's make the 100 sticks. That way I always have sticks in my terminal anyways. So we take one of them. We take a stick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I could have sworn I had levers made already, but I must have used them for something else besides the things downstairs. So put that there, 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 and there. So I guess I got the signs backwards, huh? Oh, that's an easy fix. So did I say this was the planter, right? Yeah. Planter off. On. Harvester. Whoopsie. Off. On. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll go planter. Whoopsie. Off. On. Harvester. Off. On. Alright, now we gotta go back in bat form. Not fire back, because I can't stand the trails that it leaves. I have to go back out here, because I ain't... Back out here. I guess I can bust this bottom part out now. Bust this one so I can go straight down instead of having to climb through. I'm going to have to bust this and this so I can get on the side of these so I can get over here. So So the planter on this one has to be green, right? Or red, because it's the first one I went to. So strong signal. And then the last one will be a harvester. And that one will be the green one, right? Yeah. Make sure you hit strong signal if you're following my lead here. And you bring this out here like this. Pretty sure this is going to be the only one here like this, so and I should have more than enough redneck cable to, actually I don't, insulated redstone conduit, sorry. There is a redneck cable. This is not it. This is the redstone conduit, so don't confuse the two as I just did. Redneck cabling is used for computer craft and stuff like that. I like these little slimes, but boy, they're annoying. Okay, I think I gotta go down now in order to connect it all up together. So I think it went to here and stopped, so I gotta go all the way to here, and it should automatically connect the second I put that one there. So now, if I go up and turn off the planter on both of them, it shouldn't plant anymore after it's done harvesting. So if I turn this one down and this one down, both planters should now be off, and I should be fine with the whole system. So let's go down here and make sure this is like, yep, that one's turned off. So we go down here, we check this one, and that one's turned off. The only thing that's not going to be turned off is the harvesters, because there's still stuff to harvest. So I'm going to leave that going, because just so it finishes. And it should not, well, actually, it'll still replant. I think it'll still replant until the power is all out. And once the power's completely demised out of it, it should stop planting, I think. Because notice how the idle's 5 of 5 and it ain't ticking anymore, and the workload isn't ticking anymore. It should be froze up, but we won't know until it decides to go again. I mean, this will always be full due to the fact that it's constantly being filled. But it's the planting part that we have to see if it's going to replant or not replant. It should not replant anything because the planter should be shut off. Yeah, see, there's nothing being planted on them so it is slowly going to work its way down. I am not going to turn off that. I mean, I could, but I don't need to. But now I can sit there and take this off and that, and because it's not needed anymore, I can go back up here and close up at least the back side of this wall. So it's all enclosed. And then once that's done, with all the trees getting done, it will not grow anymore until I turn them back on, and then I can sit there and kill the harvesters, so they're not wasting power anymore. I'm going to leave this run, mainly because, yeah, and I also put a wireless thing in here and a security terminal. If you look in here and look at cotton, I've only got 8,000, which is more than enough. So I could probably kill them for now. How's carrots and potatoes doing? 4,000 potatoes are only at 122. Not exactly sure why the potatoes are only at 122. These are potatoes, and I'm not sure why they're not growing. Or maybe they are growing, they're just... See, the potatoes are here, and they're not full. I am so confused. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, my, no, because it's sitting right there, so it has to be covering this too. This is frustrating. Why the potatoes ain't growing. Let's grab the potatoes real fast. Grab a stack of potatoes. Stack of potatoes. Look in here. Plant them in here. Which should plant the rest of them out that aren't planted yet. I think I might turn this potatoes too, just so it catches up with the rest of them. And this one. And voila. And that'll grow the rest of this row out in potatoes, so it'll catch up with the rest of the farm. And maybe I'll do the same thing with carrots. And put that there and that there. So that way it can catch up with the rest of the farm. I think the problem is that it's... I don't know. Well, I'll just keep an eye on it. And if it doesn't change from what it's at now, is these two rows don't fill up, I'll know something's wrong, and I'll have to look into it. But let me show you the rest of my base that I've upgraded or updated to. So now, for any reason, if I wander all the way over to my other base without coming here, let's say this cart was at my other base, which now it's at my other base. Now, if I come here and the cart's not here, and let's say Pontiac G5 came here and I had told him he can have something out of my AE system, and he comes here, he has access to getting my cart back over here. I'm not sure why this ain't working. Why isn't this working? It's like it's not even doing anything. One should be connected to the other side. I'm not sure why it's not working. It should automatically push the button unless for some reason when it unloads it locks up the whole system. Well, this ain't good. Ain't good at all. I found a bug in wireless redstone. Actually, I can't even throw it. I can't even drop it on the ground. I think the server's bugged. I can't be exact on that though. Yeah, see. I'm gonna set this to 2. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to have to do this just to see what's going on with the other side, because it's like it's stuck. See, it is connected as 1, but it don't seem to be doing anything. See, 1. See, where'd it go? Okay, am I blind? Is it not showing up in my inventory? There it is. Remote 2. Yeah, it's like the thing's stuck on or something. I don't know. Well, let me try something and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. While the server's loading, I can just talk to you then. I really hate when freaking things don't work. And I ran it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to make sure it was functional before I showed you guys. And I go to show you and poof. Although it is like 24 hours later and the server's been running by itself since I was at work. I don't know. It's just frustrating when things just don't go your way. The server's still starting. Please wait. It is not. I seen the connecting. Oh, it is still. Now it's loaded the world or dimensions or whatever. Hopefully it's fixed now. So now. No, for some reason, these things are bugged. That really sucks. I was so hoping that this will work, so that way, if the cart's ever someplace I'm not, I can just retrieve the cart from the other section. Looks like the, things are stuck on. I think that's what it is. I think they think they're stuck on. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think they're stuck on and it's not working. So I'm not sure exactly how to fix this. It's a bug, alright. I've never had this problem with the wireless receivers or anything else messing up like this. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I usually only do this on glitches and stuff, is I'm going to go into creative mode, destroy these two, and grab myself two more remotes. 1, 2. Let's see if this fixes it. If I put it on one, and put the other on 2. Yeah, see, now they're working. And see how it automatically went on its own? And now if I wait a few minutes and hit the button again on the other one, which is remote 2, you'll see the cart come back and automatically replace itself back where it belongs. So this one belongs here. I think that's it. I think when I put it on the drying rack, it must have changed the metadata or something on it, and it thinks it's on. So let's change this one to 1. And I'll put a chest here instead, so I can just stuck it inside the chest. Because I think that's what happened. Is I think it got bugged when I put it on the drying rack, and since it's not exactly something to be dried, it changed something where it bugged it out, so it thinks it's constantly being pressed. So let's get a chest. An ordinary, everyday chest will do. I'm not sure why I had to push it twice, though. We'll put that one in that one. We'll jump in this one, and we'll go to the other side. We'll get out, and we'll put the chest for this one on this side. And we'll put that in that chest instead of hanging it up there, since this is obviously bugged out. So we'll get back in here, and we'll go back to the base. And as you see, everything works perfectly. Voila. We can get rid of this because it doesn't work. So that is the traveling system as I have it now. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed the changes in the base. And if you have any questions or want to learn how to do any of this, you be sure to let me know. I'm not exactly sure how that got all full, because I didn't put that many in there, but not worried about it. It'll let me know whether or not it's maintaining itself or not. I will fly down here real quick, look in here, and see there's nothing here. There's no potatoes, there's no carrots. So where'd all these carrots and potatoes come from? I don't know. But anyhow, it's not important. What is important is I think my time's up, and if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I do Minecraft videos daily. Well, at least I try to. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. Next week I'll be gone for 4 days because I have to go down to Texas to pick up a truck. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Ciao.